So when last we met, I was experimenting with boiled linseed oil and waterproofing. We determined it was water resistant, but not waterproof. And now I wonder if I can get it out. So I'm gonna leave the original piece and just cut off a scrap here. And I am going to drench it in Dawn. Why Dawn? Why not? Why am I going straight to Dawn and not to the like the Orvis paste? Well, the Dawn, as you can see, has a bluing agent in it. And that I am hoping will counteract the yellow of the oil. Now, this is more of an idle curiosity thing. If I get the stain out, great. If I don't, it's not like it's a waste. It was all scrap fabric anyways. I just want to see if you're wandering around a historical site and you bump into something with linseed oil, is your garment completely destroyed, or can you in fact remove the oil stain? And that's what we're going to find out with this. Okay. All right. I left it here a few hours. It's kind of stuck to the bowl. I am going to rinse this out in a larger bowl because I don't want it going down the drain and possibly screwing up, you know, the water supply.
Want warm water?
Well, I do, but I don't want to let it just run and fill up the bowl either.
Take a little bit to get warm water.
I'm not at all sure this is coming out. It still feels very stiff. I think it's stuck. It's fine if it is. Good to know. Down. Oh yeah, that is a permanent fixture. Seriously. I mean, it completely changed the texture of the fabric. The bluing had no impact on the yellowing from the linseed oil. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, no impact.
Soak for a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, but I don't have a whole lot of faith in that. But we can let it soak. Lots of soap in there. Get even more soap in there. Let it soak. I mean, I don't think it's going to have make an impact, but we'll let it soak for a few hours and try again tomorrow, I guess. Let's get the rest of the soap out of the little bowl here. We'll just let that soak in a giant bowl of soapy water. I don't anticipate it having anything, but look, it's still beating. So the original linseed is holding the treatment, but I'm pretty sure that's a permanent fixture. We'll let it soak, but I don't have much faith that it's going to come out. So, all right, so I can already tell from looking at it that soaking it has done nothing. And it's still just right in line with that. It may have lightened a little, but it is by no means going to come out. So I think it's safe to say boiled linseed oil is a permanent treatment on whatever fabric you're using, which is fine. I mean, it was never intended when it was being used for waterproofing. It was not intended to be something to wash out, hence the waterproofing. What I'm going to do now, though, is let it dry, and I'm going to see if soaking it in soapy water had any impact on its water resistance. That's kind of a good thing to know, so that if you are using it as a fabric treatment against rain, if you get a good solid soaking, is it completely ruined? Can you reapply the linseed oil and have it still be water resistant? And to figure all that out, we gotta let it dry first. Now, all right, it's nice and dry. Now to see if it's still water resistant. Not really. Yeah, it's not beating up, it's just going right through. But, I mean, it was soaked for 24 hours in soapy water, so I'm not surprised. You can always reapply the boiled linseed oil. I mean, it's not like it's gonna do any more damage to it. It's already permeated. I mean, it's permanently stained, certainly. Right? So, there you go. Thought experiment over. Boiled linseed oil will give you water resistance, but it is a permanent fixture. There's no getting it out once it's on there. Okay?